The logic is the discard package with Fukusha is just, you don't even need to play Scouts anymore, mate. Right. But yeah, also playing Mask of Ouroboros when this is a card is pretty dumb. So I don't like it already. It's an actual mirror. We have done some NR Swarm. Unfortunately, I tried to play Uprising and I just got battered, mate. I think you just have to play Inspired Zeal still. I just got battered by control people. To be fair, every deck I've played today I've been battered, so... It's not been a good day in terms of win rate, that's for sure. A bloody disaster, truth be told. You guys hear that, by the way? But yeah, you're supposed to keep the TA, sack off the discard package, so at least we know that now already after our first game. Because this blacksmith's great with the TA. It's pretty bad with that one. I mean, I don't exactly have a bunch of warriors here either. Could go raiding fleet, maybe. Just accept this is going to die, I suppose.
I can do a great deal more for you.
That is a good name. I love being able to see opponents' names, man. It's pretty lovely. So you have 3 discard targets and only burner, but it's because we're going to be able to res either Coral or burner with Fukusha. That the logic was, but I'm just going to ditch the discard package because I don't want to play Mask of Ouroboros. These blacksmiths. But as you can see, discard package is pretty legit if you draw this one. Draw burner and coral. And cards to discard, which we have not done. No discard targets. Yeah, 100% crazy, especially because it doesn't actually fix win trading. If people want to do it, they can still do it. It's really not that difficult.
Bury corpses? Nay, we are full to the crabs while they still live.
Yeah, and this is where you just want to have like actually more high-end warriors because it's so much easier to like I could Blood Eagle this and pull in, you know, Kjalmar, whatever it might be. Turgvi. Obviously there's a bunch of purifiers, which is why I didn't keep the Turg, but I also quite like the idea of playing the ship still in this deck. Because there's a lot of things floating about. Fear we're in a pretty bad spot here.
A superb specimen.
Hey Face Map, thanks for the follow, welcome. That's really good. That means they've got quite an awkward hand. You'd imagine.
Blood for foul blood!
Can you describe your typical fan as you imagine them? Yes, nannies. I actually have been making this grandma joke to my little sister as well. Every time I say hello to like an old lady, I'm like, oh. She's like, you're a weirdo. Yeah, boy. You best believe I am. Geezers! Yeah. Geezer nans, preferably. That would be the ideal. Mate, we need to put the ship in, man. I feel like there's just so many damage pings. The ship's gotta be worth it. You can't tutor it, but just draw the card, man. Probably just gotta play Turgvi because you can play it twice. Although the whole everyone plays a Purify thing is a pretty big downside to that argument. And maybe we actually play Swaverin, whatever it's called. Just like something that's just more reach off Blood Eagle, like more tempo. That's what we need here. Let's go. We won the fight, mate. We won. Didn't lose on even. That's the main thing. I don't really mind about winning the round so much, but just not losing on even. I forgot to change my leader skin. Okay, nice, nice. Nice. We only have one warrior in the graveyard. That's also pretty dicey. Bloody hell. We're a little bit low on the old bronze warriors, aren't we? I guess we could just kick the blacksmiths from the discard build, right? It's probably the actual approach of this one. I do think blacksmiths are pretty damn legit. Do you ever actually think about your fame and stuff? Do I think about it? I don't know if fame is the right word, but I do think sometimes, I wonder if I'm going to get noticed one day. But I also just think that when, as like a teacher, like if I went to Sutton Hoo the other day and I was like, oh, this is kind of like the prime place one of my old students would be. I wonder if I get noticed by one of my old students, right?
A superb specimen, truly.
Gwent and fame don't mix. Damn. Brutal. Brutal, guys. There's no need for that. There's no need for that, mate. I had so many damage pings last round and now I'm like, I don't really have that many anymore.
They'll not get away with this.
Seems like the play. Get our Beagle for Harold. Obviously you can set theirs up, but they might already have him. But yeah, this was the idea of discard package, just because Fukushi's so broken. It's just really good with Coral. And with Burner. You just don't have to even bother playing Scouts. In English class, we try to talk about topics that are close to students' everyday life as often as possible, so stream video games often. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Very relatable. Because I had the same issue, right? I had the exact same situation where I couldn't mention it. I didn't want to mention it to other teachers either. It's a funny old world, isn't it? I even like bumped into someone that I used to work with the other day, and they were asking, "What do I do? What school I'm at?" And I was like, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just doing my own thing, but I didn't want to actually like say what I was doing, right? I always find it super awkward. I would actually be called Curly on Twitch as well. That was my name going in. But I was like, I'm training to be a teacher. I should probably not call myself Curly and then be Mr. Curly, right? It's just asking for trouble. I mean, the awkward thing here is we need to ice before we discard anything. Just a bit of a stinker. Hey, Mad Hun. Most of the new decks I've tried have sucked.
Shoot down, stab him dead. Easier that.
Alright, I mean, that's a nice target at least. We don't have the Bloodthirst. I could find it though, right? Oh no, it doesn't work like that, does it? Yeah, but the thing is, I'm just gonna end up bricking, right? I mean, there's a chance I don't, I guess. I could also float the coral. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Pakusha's so broken. Like, look how OP she is. It's ridiculous. 10, 14, 16 points. Wait, more than that. It's like 18 points and sets up Bloodthirst. How many points was it? 4, 8? Whatever. Can't count this too many, but she was a ton. I want to play Primal Savagery as well, right? Oh, I forgot about that being a thing. Wait a second, guys. Uh-oh. I think there's a slight problem with our deck. Slight issue with our deck building. Oh no.
My previous command. All that dancing around. It's not for me.
So, raiding fleet.
Exactly what I'd hoped for.
Oh dear.
So be it.
Oh dear, guys. The Mask of Ouroboros as well. There's a factor in that, right? Yikes. I guess we shouldn't have taken the coral after all, huh?
Embrace the cold. Let it sink into your bones.
Play it once. Anyone know? Did we play Blood Eagle once or twice?
Particular interest you?
All the SK gamers are out. Nah, Blood Eagle's just good. God. I know what you mean though.
A superb specimen, truly.
Very corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live. accept.
Real shame I had both of these in hand. Yeah, I've only played one game. I actually played a Warrior Mirror. Yeah, it feels alright though. Not sure if you're supposed to play like exactly what how the setup's supposed to look. Like I'm not playing any Raiders, which is a bit dodgy, but I kind of don't like the card very much.
So be it.
We could take the Grimace here. Obviously Turkey is a problem, but there's no guarantee they're playing it.
Not you again.
10-point Grimace is hard to say no to. We can also res Grimace, right, with Fukusha. Pretty sad card to have to bleed, but it is what it is, mate. Just got an awkward hand here. GG, mate. Nice one, man. I bloody overthinned my deck, which is pretty funny. No, GG. Yeah, chat was just saying that maybe Blood Eagle's bad, which I could see. See the argument for it. I think Blood Eagle's a really good card. I'd probably say you're better off kicking Scarred package. I don't know though. Maybe that's not true.
Oh, that dancing around. It's not for me.
Surprised I didn't kill my ship. I should have put. Shouldn't have done this, right? Just click the totem. I know. 8 for 4. It's no joke, mate. It's really no joke. Yeah, I've really not played Warriors very often myself recently, so I'm not sure what people were jamming last season. This just seems like a way, obviously way better. No blacksmiths, which were terrible in this one. Nice. Doesn't quite get us ahead, unfortunately, though.
Coming to get ya.
I think it's worth to win the round and have last say with ice. I missed out on the bleeding, true, but I denied the healing. That is a fair point. So I want to keep this in hand. I could actually just keep this hand for it. The reason I keep this hand is then I mulligan you to next turn and then I can't. Yeah. We need to check out the Insanity, what Insanity looks like now as well. That's changed. What else was it? Fees as well, is it? Yeah, second mirror in a row, which is quite surprising.
Burn the homes, fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder! Up and at 'em, you lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead.
No coral is really sad. Oh, we can go for bloody skewer the Lofakusha. That's so OP actually. Holy shit.
Steal the lassie!
What do I do there? I guess it's just best going for an engine.
Warhawk before ye!
To arms! The foe is nigh!
And do it. Ah! Should have said please go, shouldn't I?
Reasons for the feeble of heart!
I'm still tweaking them. I prefer making my decks on patch day because it just gives me more to do rather than like doing them beforehand. So yeah, that's the only reason. I just haven't really finalized the list yet. So I'm gonna go skewer the Lofakusha. Is that right? Okay, maybe I'm just getting burned. I guess I'm still just going burner out.
Your descendants, my beloved, sacrifices for menacing one and all.
Not the likes of overseas plundering and strike.
It's not ideal, is it? No, we're losing. It's lost me the game, I think.
I've got you like fishes!
Ah, I mean does that help? I guess it does help.
My beauteous commands.
Pretty sure this lost us the game hitting this card though.
No retreat! Not one step!
Exactly what I'd hoped for.
Maybe we're fine then. Spite, let's go.
Resist the Yag's will!
Oof.
I will end you!
So you can see like the whole discard thing's kind of awkward, but the fact you thin your whole deck, guys, it's kind of sick. I think this is the list, to be fair.
to pick up when I'm done with you.
That's right, I've got it here. I just went on my Amazon orders. A 1660. There you go. That's my old one. Or my current one. Which I only bought a year ago, which seems like a bad use of my money, but I was also a mega skint when I bought it. I spent all my money on it, so.
A superb specimen, truly.
Why do I have Grimace? Because I hate defenders. And lots of people play defenders.
Reasons for the feeble of heart! Promise you a quick deal.
You just need to play Purifiers, mate, in 2021.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Thanks, Cold Force. I did kind of mess up a bit here.
That is your brilliant move.
I'm not having this enabled already.
Hailey to her hand!
Stream Cyberpunk? True. True. Yeah, we'll probably play Self Poison after this, I think. Play one more of this. I'll check what my power supply is. I might just have to order a new one. Which is pretty dumb if I do. That'd be one thing that I got wrong. Like, I feel like I did pretty damn well with my PC, but maybe the power supply I cheaped out on a little bit too much. What? I'm not 100% sure, honestly. My lack of proactivity is rather unfortunate. Let me check. $600. Bit dicey.
Bow before mortal prayer.
Don't you pester me.
I'll have a look on the websites and stuff. This should be good.
Just one morsel.
Where do I find power supply? I mean, I built my PC, right? So
Pain serves a purpose.
I just looked at the parts I bought.
once again. One who is blind can hit thousand beaks like 1,000 arrowheads.
My dead and cold body.
Nice. And we mulligan the skewed up because otherwise our bloody could have bricked. I knew I was going to do that though.
Reach beyond what the eyes see and the ears hear.
Oh, Mortfog!
Up and at 'em, you lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead.
This is a bit of a missed opportunity, right? I could have waited maybe. Kind of not really. Nice. Can not res my Herald actually. I was about to say I can res it. That's not how it works.
I suppose. And the end.
Your stench.
Is this my deck from last season? Not exactly. It's pretty close to it though. Isn't it?
Sacrifices must be made on both sides.
Nothing like some overseas.
Mortfog! Where are you, mate? Come out, wherever you are. It very much just depends on what your other parts are, mate.
Leave you into it.
If you had no problems with it, yeah. But it completely depends on like what else you've got in your PC, right?
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Coming to get you.
So I got 2 extra points because of the rework to this card. Changing logic. It's a shame I killed all those bloody crows in it.
Let's get this over with. What are you gonna do, huh?
Yep, I lose.
My previous commands.
So be it.
So would that made a difference? I missed out on what, 12 points?
Cunning play.
I know, so just wasted points there, right? Yeah, I would have won if my ice went through. So through. Hey, Cheddar Pool. It was, mate, yeah. It was. Or may even gave me some Tang Fastic.